For more than 40 years, Averett University's athletics programs have competed in the USA South. Now we begin a new era as a member of the Old Dominion Athletic Conference. We will continue to build on our traditions. We'll continue to develop our student athletes into tomorrow's leaders as catalysts for positive change. With 24 NCAA and club varsity sports, we'll bring championship aspirations, high academic success, and a focus on community service. We bring first-class facilities, and we will continue to build for the future. We'll renew old rivalries and create new ones in the ODAC. We'll do it as one team, one family, one Averett.
to Averett Sports Network. My name is Chris Richmond. Alongside me is my co-host, Todd Hicks. How are you doing today, Todd?
I'm doing fantastic. It's a great day for some college basketball.
It sure is. Today we have the matchup between your Averett University Cougars versus the Eastern Mennonite Pride coming in today. And this the Royals coming in today's matchup.
University in the Grand Center for today's ODAC women's basketball matchup.
So we're going to get into starting lineups and national anthem, and we'll be right back here with Averett Sports Network after
Finish
this
this
short
out
break.
since you joined us as we honor America with a play round.
Welcome back to Averett Sports Network. We got a nice game here tonight between the Royals and the Cougars. The Cougars coming into this one 3-14 and 1-9 in the ODAC. The Royals coming in 7-9 and 2-7 in the ODAC. So pretty close teams in the ODAC for this matchup here today. So it should be a good one. Coming in, the player to watch for the Royals, number 5. Number 5, that's going to be Maya Hamlet coming in. She's their leading scorer. And this is a team that has a lot of people on the reserve right now that suffered a lot of injuries, kind of similar to how the Cougars were earlier this year. They only have eight ladies dressing today.
Eight ladies dressing. Oh, it's been a real struggle for the Cougars on the injury side.
So both teams bothered by injuries, but we're in this one today. We got number 0 here, Washington. She's going to swing it down into the high post, swing it back to Washington. Washington now on the right wing.
The Warriors moving the ball around, trying to get an easy shot.
4 seconds on the shot clock. Kick out. And a shot clock is going to be off the mark, and that's going to be a shot clock violation. So opening possession here for the Cougars on defense leads to a shot clock violation. So great defense.
That's great defense by Taya Prosper. Stand in front of her man. Great.
And I know Coach Driver loves that one, opening up with great defense. Not winning the tip-off going the other way, but certainly making their statement on the defensive side. So now we got Harris. Harris, a freshman coming in, averaging 9.3 points a game. She's been one of the go-tos here for the Cougars as she goes off the rip driving and picks up the foul. I believe the foul is going to be called on Washington. So this is going to send us to our first 2 free throws. We're going to send Harris to the line.
Our first personal teams first. Lisa Harris at the line for the Cougars.
First free throws off the mark. Elisa Harris out of North Raleigh Christian Academy. 9.3 points, 2.5 rebounds, and 1.4 points, or assists, excuse me, as she makes the second one. She scored 11 points and 2 rebounds in her last matchup versus Highlands. As the Cougars going to that track, get a hand on the ball. This is Harris going back up. So 3 straight points for Harris.
A great full court press. Great call by the coach. Giving the Royals off balance. Now they're running. The dish out. Nervous.
Harris pushing the floor now here. She's going to drive it.
The drive. Oh, and the finish.
Scratch that. It will be the near side. The travel there on the drive.
You can hear the electricity in the air. The Cougars are on fire right now.
A lot of energy to start off for the Cougars, especially after those 2 defensive stops on their first 2 defensive possessions.
Which is good. Oh, that's a great move.
It's Maya Hamlet getting in and 2 points on the board for the Royals. Putting this in between a 1-point game. Now Ray swinging around at the top of the key. She's a lethal 3-point shooter. She's going to let this one ride. It's going to be off the mark. Harris, though, on the effort to get the rebound. Dishes it off the Garden. And that's 2 points for the Cougars.
That's a great playmaking by Harris. Finding the open man for the easy deuce.
Garner, a transfer here, a sophomore out of Simpson, South Carolina. She's really been stepping up for the Cougars as well. That's a 3-point shot here, I believe, for number 33. Lauren Moore, a sophomore out of Danville, Virginia, tacking on 3 points to tie everything up 5-5. Prosper, who's been leading the way for the Cougars in the offense. She's going to dish it off. Now Garner in the left corner. She crosses over, driving through and picks up the foul. This time called by number 13, Layla Glimpf.
The key matchup here to watch in this game is going to be Maya Hamlet and Taya Prosper. 5 and 4.
Both teams leading scorers. Prosper, also a great defender as well. She gets scrappy on the defensive side as well for the Cougars. The first free throw is good, so it's good. Be definitely worth it to keep an eye on that matchup. And also Janez Hutchinson, a junior guard out of Charlotte, North Carolina. Her position's guard, but she absolutely lights it up on the offensive glass. And she leads ODAC in offensive boards, and is 5th in ODAC in boards per game with 8.
Nez does all the dirty work for the Cougars. She gets the job done on the back end so the scorers can score.
So now we got Harris bringing up the ball for the Cougars. The Cougars having the 2-point lead here off an electric start. Harris going to swing it over to Hutchinson. Hutchinson now swinging to Prosper, wrapping around. She's going to get doubled, going to the post, passes back out to Hutchinson, kicks it out, and Harris now for 3. Unable to get it to go.
It definitely was a scuffle for the rebound. I love the intensity of this game so far.
Turnover, Mr. Mennonite, Averett ball.
I don't believe I've seen the call, but some sort of violation is going to give the Cougars back the ball. I believe they call it travel.
I'm confused as just as you, Chris. What's going on?
There was some sort of violation. They gave him the ball, and that was short-lived because the Cougars gave it right back to him. So just pretty much reset the inbound here.
The Cougars cannot afford to make costly turnovers. That will cost them in the round. Hopefully it doesn't, but they need to minimize the turnovers.
Ball on the wing, pretty closely by Ray. You hear this Cougar bench getting loud.
And it cost a tribal violation.
Causing a tribal violation. And it's got to be tough hearing the opponent's bench while you have the ball on the other side. You're trying to figure out something to go with offense, but you just hear the loud cheering on the bench. So we're going to have a couple rotations here for the Royals. It's going to be number 2 coming in, Jayla Jones, freshman out of Goodview, Virginia, along with number 12, Savannah Crawford, a sophomore guard out of Staten, Virginia, and also number 20, KK Johnson, a sophomore out of Woodbridge, Virginia. That's Prosper driving over on the left side. Doesn't really see anything. Still holding on to the ball. He's going to kick out Harris. Harris going to reset the offense here for the Cougars. She's pressed. She drives through, finds a lane. Dishes it off to Prosper. The layup is no good. And I believe this is going to be Garner's second foul. So that's one thing that comes with playing aggressive on the rebounds. You have a chance to pick up a lot of fouls, and she's already got 2 here in the first quarter.
Yeah, the key for the Cougars to stay out of foul trouble and minimize the turnovers. They take care of those 2 days in this ball game, they will walk out with the W.
As the Royals pretty much cleared the bench with that rotation, because they have a lot of injuries on that squad. So that's going to be a turnover. Defended nicely by Ray.
It's like the Cougars are playing a man press defense. Little football references for you fans out there.
Travel call so far this game. Rotations. Ray and Prosper comes out checking into the game. It's going to be number 20, Skylar Jones, and also it's going to be number 22, Macurasia Coleman. Checking into the game. It's a 3-point attempt. The 3-point attempt there by Lucas is going to be off the mark. Washington and also Glimpse coming back into the game for the Royals. As I can imagine, down a lot of players, that you're going to have quite a few rotations during the game, trying to keep everybody fresh, and try to maximize the numbers that you have.
That's the key to winning games. Close games like this, you need a good rotation on the bench to keep guys fresh, just like you said, Chris.
Shot was off the mark by Payton. Now Washington pushing the other way in transition. Kicks it out. Swings it back to the high post. That's going to be off the mark and rebounded by Coleman. Now this is Harris running the floor here for the Cougars. They swing it over to Coleman. Coleman now driving through contact. It's going to get hit with the travel call as well. So the 4th travel call so far in this first quarter.
The Cougars need to find a way to slow down and just play their game. They're trying to play too much of the Royals game. The Royals game, of what I've seen, is a lot of run and gun, passing, getting the shot off quick. The Cougars just need to slow it down.
Washington with the ball for the Royals. She's going to swing it over. Crawford now driving through, kicks it out. And now there's another travel call.
Timeout on the floor.
That's got to be a point of emphasis during this timeout, or even when the halftime
As we look for ready to
the rest of Collins is driving, so you got to make sure you put the rock on the floor. So, we have a quick timeout. We'll be right back with Averett Sports Network after this break.
Hey, Cougar fans, be sure to stop by.
Averett University provides all you need for your future through learning that embraces all of your infinite potential. With flexible online and on-campus programs, affordable tuition, and over 50 majors and programs. Visit allaverett.com. Are you all in?
Averett Sports Network here with 4 minutes and 55 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Now checking into the game for the Cougars. It's going to be Rayana Evans, a freshman out of Greenville, South Carolina. That's a quick three by Coleman. Rebounded by Evans. Her pass inside, I believe, to Hutchinson maybe. It was kind of in between Hutchinson and Pate. Goes out of bounds, and it's going to give the ball back to the Royals. Still 7-5, so far in this first quarter, it opened up pretty hot for both sides. It was kind of slowed down in pace the closer we get to the end of the first. Still 7-5. The Cougars holding on to a 2-point lead here as Washington's going to dish it down to the post. Back to Washington. Washington on the wing. Over to Hamlet. And the Cougars starting to get a little rowdy. They're playing great defense.
The Cougars still showing in man defense. Coach is not switching out of man because she's loving what she's seeing right now.
So the Cougars got the ball back after great defense. It's going to be Evans now. It's going to be the play caller here for the Cougars.
That's a great hand.
Hamlet gets her hand in. Now Washington pushing the other way for the Royals. And Evans does a nice job getting her hand on the ball while she was bringing it up for the layup. And she got hit with the travel, took too many steps, so it's going to get the ball back to the Cougars.
That's a great job by the Cougars. Knowing what they did, caused the turnover, got the ball back to their offense.
Now Jones driving through, gets through. Layup is off the mark, but she gets her own rebound. She's going to dish it off to Coleman. Coleman over to Evans. Evans at the top of the wing. She's going to dish it down to Hutchinson. It's going to be off the mark and stolen by Hamlet. Now Hamlet pushing the floor here for the Royals. She has a nice crossover move, driving through, draws the foul. So she's going to go to the line to shoot two. I believe it's going to be called on Hutchinson. And it was. That's going to be her first of the game. Excuse me, wrong number. That got called to Pate, not Hutchinson. So that's going to be her first of the game.
Great call by the official, knowing that Mai has to shoot too.
Hamlet first free throw is going to be good. Brings it in with a 1-point game here now. First points we've seen in a little bit from both sides. Both sides playing stellar defense. Second free throw is going to be good. So 7-7, everything tied up here with 3 minutes and 23 seconds left to go in the first. Jones driving through. She's going to draw the blocking foul. This time it's going to be
number 2, Virginia Jones. First personal, team's four.
On number 2, Virginia Jones on that right side of the court. Now Coleman's going to be here on the side there. Have the inbound pass, number 33 here. More and more coming back into the game for the Royals. Now Evans with the ball, swings over to Coleman. Coleman now back to Hutchinson, over to Evans. Evans steps back, shoots. It's going to be off the mark. And Hamlet comes on the rebound, nothing but open floor. She slows down and draws the foul on Jones.
That's great effort by Maya Hamlet. Taking the rebound, going coast to coast, getting the and one bucket.
It was close by the effort by Jones as she was able to catch up to Hamlet by the basket. But Hamlet doing a nice job of just fighting through that contact, drawing the foul, and putting the shot in the net. So now a three-point swing here off the turnover by the Cougars. Now the Royals up by 3. Evans driving through. She's going to be met in the post. A turnover now. Washington driving through. A nice charge by Jones, making up for that foul.
It's a great defensive play. Great defensive play by Skylar Jones. Stand in front and taking the paint.
As we got Ray and Harris checking back into the game, and checking in for the first time today is going to be number 14, Brianna Sams, a freshman forward out of Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. So she makes her first appearance in the game. Now Harris with the ball here for the Cougars. She dishes it off to Ray. Ray swinging around. Kicks it over to Harris. Harris driving through. Around contact, puts it up. Almost rolled in. It's going to be off the mark now. Hammer pushing the floor here for the Royals. She's going to swing it over to reset. Get a play here. Johnson now over to the wing. To Glimpse. Glimpse now back to Hamlet. Over to Johnson on the right wing. Back to Moore. Moore, deep three here for the Royals. It's going to be off the mark, but Glimpse on the offensive board. She's going to dish it out to Johnson. Johnson's going to call the play to reset here for the Royals. So the Royals have a second chance here. Going to kick it to Moore. Moore in the corner. Off the mark and rebounded by Sams for the Cougars. She got quickly double teamed on that rebound. Was trying to find an outlet, but it ended up being out on the Royals. So the Cougars will reset with an inbound pass here. Number 2 for the Royals. Jones checking back into the game. As Harris driving through, is off the mark. My apologies, I said Virginia Jones earlier. I meant Jada Jones. I don't know where that Virginia came from. But now Jones.
I guess because we are in Danville, Virginia.
That shot's going to be off the mark. Rebounded, though, by Moore.
That's a good block by Payne.
Payne using every bit of that 6'2 frame, able to swat that one away.
Did you see the aggression? Do you see the intensity off that block by Payne? The Cougars need her to really step up and be a dog this game for them.
The Cougars still playing that aggressive defense. They've fallen now to a 3-point deficit, but they're still applying that pressure on defense. A 3-point shot's going to be off by Moore. Rebounded though by Glenn. So far in this one, the offensive board has been dominated by the Royals. Nice move though by Lucas. But the layup was off the mark. Rebounded by Pate. Now Prosper pushing the other way. She's going to dish it off to Harris. So Harris can set the play here. Now Ray on the right wing. Deep 3 by Ray. It's going to be off the mark, rebounded by Johnson, now pushing the other way for the Royals. Johnson now is going to back up, reset here for the Royals. She's going to dish it down to Glymph. Nice pass out to Jones. Jones shoots.
Travel. I don't know, that looked like that corner 3 was going in.
Nice shot by Jones, taken away though by the travel. I believe they said she stepped in it too much. So now Harris going to dish it off to Prosper. Prosper now driving through. She's going to be tripped up. See who they get this foul to. They're going to give it to Moore.
It was kind of an old veteran defensive move by Moore, sticking the leg out. But she got called for it. Got caught with her hand in the cookie jar.
So now Prosper at the line to shoot a couple free throws here. foul that they make on this point in the rest of the first quarter will lead the free throw. Second free throw is good for Prosper. So most of the points for both teams coming off the free throw line as both teams have just been playing aggressive defense. With 28 seconds left to go in the first. Johnson kicks it out to Jones. Jones now spins in and out. Close shot by Jones. Now Harris pushing all the way for the Cougars. Harris now kicks it over to Ray. Ray now in the corner. His first shot was off the mark, but she goes a foot out of bounds, they said, before the shot got off.
With a big conference game like this, it is going to be scrappy. It is going to be tough to get buckets, easy buckets. You have to get your buckets from the free throw line, as we're seeing right now.
So now Hamlet coming back into the game for a final possession of the first quarter, possibly. 8 seconds left. She drives through, finishes with
the left hand. Good finish. Good bucket by Maya Hamlet.
Nice move by Hamlet to take down a 4-point lead. Harris taking a shot off the mark before the buzzer. But back and forth play in the first quarter. We'll be right back with the second quarter of action here with Averett Sports Network. And we are back with Averett Sports Network. Harris with a quick trap on the right side. This is off to Sam. Sam's now kicking over to Ray in the corner. Ray coming around, driving through. She kicks it out to Prosper on the left wing. Prosper is looking at Peyton, but elected to go to Harris instead. Now Sam's over to Prosper. Prosper pumps, drives through contact, off the mark.
Too strong.
Peyton trying to get the rebound, but Hamlet there just playing aggressive in the post, getting the rebound. She's pushing the floor here for the Royals.
The Royals are playing a very conservative zone defense. Not forcing anything, let everything come into them.
Now Johnson on the right wing, she dishes it down to Hamlet. Just a little bit too high for Hamlet down there in the post. So that will give the ball back to the Cougars.
That was a great job by Tanya to fight off, get on the block. This is going to be a very tough, competitive game down the stretch. I'll let you know now, Chris. It's going to be tough.
So now Harris has the ball here for the Cougars. She's going to bring it down the court. Corner three for Harris. It's going to be off the front of the rim. Garner trying to go up for the rebound. She makes her first appearance back since the first quarter. She picked up quick 2 fouls at the beginning of the first, trying to have her foul management. This head coach driver. It's Prosper, great defense, keeps the ball in bounds. Quick pull-up jumper there is good.
That's a great play by Taya Prosper, getting her hands on the ball and getting the easy two.
Haven't been able to get her going so for the shot. That was a nice shot by number 3, Harris Lucas. The freshman out of Stanley, Virginia, knocking it down.
It's a great shot. You know what they say, when it's set, it is wet, all net.
Grinder over to Ray. Ray now to Prosper. Prosper in the corner. She's going to dish it over to Harris. Harris, mid-range shot here. So it's very similar to the first quarter. Starting out quick in the second quarter. As both teams. Now Hamlet drives through contact and gets the layup to go. There's a reason why she's the leading scorer. Her average is 13.9 a game, and that's that. Having a great touch at the basket.
I think that was just a misassignment by the Cougars. Someone did not follow their man.
Prosper on the left wing, dishes it to Hutchison. A great defense there by Hamlet.
I think Maya could do it all. She could play defense and she could score the rock. Get the plays, get the ball in her hands. I'm a Janez. What a steal.
Great drive by Hutchison to get her hand on the ball. Hamlet does come up with it though as Lucas swings it over to Hamlet. Hamlet now at the top of the key on Hutchison. Swings it back to Moore. Moore now corner. Going to be off the mark. And Prosper's going to run over and get this one and push the floor here for the Cougars. She's going to stop on a dime on the right wing. Dishes it to Harris. Harris driving through. I believe that's going to be another travel call.
Travel violation. He's cleared that ball.
So I will say there has been a lot of travel calls, but they have been consistent with the calls. They've been calling it whenever they see it, and they've been calling it on both sides. So
it's been very fair, and good calling, good officiating by the referees so far. So good.
So right back after this
Fire save is your look.
University provides all you need for your future through learning that embraces all of your infinite potential. With flexible online and on-campus programs, affordable tuition, and over 50 majors and programs. Visit allaverett.com. Are you all in?
we are back with Averett Sports Network here. 6 minutes and 47 seconds left in the second quarter. This is John Johnson. Defended closely by Prosper now. Blunt passing it down to Lucas. Lucas back out to Blunt. Blunt coming in the screen by Moore. She's going to kick it over to Jones. Jones now for three. She's going to roll in and out. Every last one of her three-point attempts have just looked very close as they just roll in and out.
You know what to say, man. Look, great shooters just going to keep shooting. And eventually, they'll fall.
On the effort there, goes off on the Cougars. So the Royals will keep the ball. Now Jones swinging it over to Moore. Moore now at the top of the key. Defended closely by Evans, and that's great defense by Evans. Now Ray coming up with the ball. The Cougars pushing the floor. She's going to swing it back over to Evans. Evans thought about the three-point, but pump fakes, dishing it off to a wide-open Hutchison. That's 2 points there for the Cougars. 17-14. As the Cougars pull this one back within three, they're going to press. Try to come up with a turnover with the Royals bringing the ball up the floor. The Royals are able to set off their offense here, though. It's Lucas out to Jones. Jones now on the right wing, back to Lucas. Lucas over Evans. It's going to be off the mark, rebounded by Garner. Now Evans pushing the floor the other way. Evans driving through, picks up the block and foul here on Johnson.
Either she was going to get the blocking foul or she was going to get a shooting foul. Either way, it was going to be Cougars possession.
As Crawford and also Washington check back into the game. And that's another thing we haven't touched on really. The Royals, with their depth situation here, cannot afford to get into foul trouble either.
Not at all.
As they had 6 fouls in the first quarter, and they pick up another one here. That's on Glimp. So 6 fouls in the first quarter and 2 so far in the second.
I understand they want to play aggressive, but they, like you said, they cannot get in foul trouble this late in the ball game, this late in the season.
It's Gardner driving through. They call that out on Glimp. So we'll have another inbound pass here for the Cougars. Ray's going to be the go-to for the pass out to Prosper. It's going to be off the mark. And I believe they're going to call another one on Glimp, this time on the box out.
Yeah, she kind of hooked. She kind of hooked number 21. And she got to get the rebound. A little hook there, a little veteran move there. I feel like the referees just going to let the girls play.
And that offensive rebound could be a direct product of that call right before she picked up her third on the box out. And that time Gardner had no trouble getting to the ball there. And it led to 2 more points for the Cougars. So now the Cougars back within 1 here. As Hamlet checking back into the game, taking out Glimp, who picked up her third.
That's a great move by the Royals head coach by putting her star back in the game because they desperately need a spark on offense and on defense.
Now Washington kicking it over to the corner here to Crawford. Now Washington to reset here for the Royals. Defended by Ray, swings it over to Hamlet. Hamlet at the top of the key, looking. Going to dish it over to Washington. Washington now over to Jones. Jones over to Hamlet. Hamlet takes one quick step, drives through. The layup's off the mark, but rebounded by Washington. And now the Royals have a second chance here. Kicks it over to, I believe that's Lucas on the right side. It's going to be off the mark. Rebounded by Evans. Evans now for the Cougars pushing the floor. She's going to dish it over to Prosper. Prosper off the mark, and Lucas going to attempt to dive for the rebound. It's going to fall and go out of bounds.
The Royals bench was getting excited over there. They say it's a missed travel call by the officials. Now the Royals head coach is getting into it with the referee.
The ref called a bench warning.
I think it was the warning off the excitement that the bench called for the missed travel call. I hope that does not come back and hurt the Royals.
Now Evans taking a 3 is going to be off the mark. Rebounded by Washington. Washington now pushing the floor. Going behind the back, trying to fight through that defense.
That was a nice little move there.
On the press.
Washington's kind of like a little shifty guard. One move, blink of an eye, she's gone.
Now Prosper picks up a foul here. Lucas defended closely by Coleman. She's going to dish it over to Jones. Jones driving through, defended by Hutchison. Hutchison comes up with the board.
That is great defense by the Cougars again.
Evans driving through, puts it off the glass, off the mark, and now Hutchison on the offensive board. Hutchison.
Like I said, Janez Hutchison can do it both ways. She does the dirty work for the Cougars. Getting the stop on defense, also getting the deuce. And
that's just what it is on the glass. Some players know what they're good at, and Hutchison knows that she's good on the glass and also on defense. She plays very aggressive on defense as well. And she's been dominating the glass so far in this one. Deep shot here by Evans off the mark. And again, Hutchison going off for the rebound this time, unable to haul it in.
Again, she almost came up with the rebound again. She's very active around the board, around the glass. Very active. And that's what you need in these type of close ball games, conference play. You need those type of players to be active, stay busy around the ball. Just be around the ball.
And Hutchinson's not the tallest player. She's got the speed and the size of a guard, but her effort on the glass, she plays like she's 6 foot down there.
Hey, that's what you gotta do. You have to do. It's not the size of the dog, it's the fight in them. And she's shown us here today.
Gardner on the effort there, keeps it alive though. But we got people diving everywhere for the ball.
It's a scrapping play. I told you, this is going to be intense. This is conference play. Both teams need a victory. It's going to be a fun one later on.
So jump ball over the board. The Royals with the ball with the possession error. So the Royals, after that effort, come up with the possession. Now Washington pushing the floor here for the Royals, defended closely by Prosper. Great job by Evans poking the ball away. She's going to push the floor. She's going to dish it off to Coleman. Coleman puts it up. It's going to be off the mark. Evans puts it up off the mark. Pate, she's able to get it to go using that height.
I know Evans came up with the steal, but that's great defense by Taya. Staying in front of her man, causing the turnover, confusing her.
Missing assignment there by the Cougars to leave Lucas wide open. She knocks it down. That's her second three of the day here. That time coming with ease as she was left completely wide open. Now Coleman with the ball here, wrapping around, defended closely by a couple of defenders. She gets it off to Prosper.
Good Lord.
Taja Pate down low, wide open. Pate misses the layup. Grass off his board, but the Royals come up with the steal. Jones on the other end gets the 2 points. That's going to lead to an Averett timeout. The Royals take back a 2-point lead. We'll be right back after this quick timeout with Averett Sports Network.
Inclusive, encompassing, inspiring. Averett University provides all you need for a future you deserve through learning that embraces all of your infinite potential with flexible online and on-campus programs like our newest programs in entrepreneurship and psychology, with more coming soon, with affordable tuition and 24/7 support. It all
And we are back with Averett Sports Network here. 1 minute and 28 seconds to go in the second quarter, as it has been back and forth this whole second quarter. Harris back in the game for the Cougars, driving through, puts it up off the mark. Paint though on the offensive glass, giving the Cougars a second opportunity here. Now Hutchinson driving through contact off the glass.
I think their officials just called a warning on Paint and someone from the Royals. I feel like the referees are being really too nitpicky. I feel like they should let the girls play. This is a conference play. It's going to be tough. Let the girls play.
Now Washington driving through contact. Layup doesn't go, but she does draw the foul, so she'll go to the line to shoot two to try to take back the lead.
Second personal. Team's fourth. Washington at the line for the Royals.
So far in this one, if it keeps going like it is, it is very likely you come up with your prediction that it's going to be like a last-second bucket or one play that's going to make the difference here in this one.
Definitely one play, one tough call, one shot. That's all that matters. That's all it takes.
Now Washington, her second free throw's off the mark. Hutchinson went up for the rebound. Jones hits it away, so this gets the ball back to the Cougars with 52 seconds left on the clock in the second quarter.
If you don't go with two hands, that will most likely happen. The ball will go awry and most likely end up out of bounds.
The Royals moving to that press here late in the second quarter. Evans conditioning to Hutchinson. Hutchinson now over to Evans. Evans wide open for a three. She takes it. It's going to be off the mark. Coleman, though, on the offensive glass. Able to get it to go to take back a 1-point lead. And back and forth has been entertaining so far here in the first half. 24 seconds left to go in the second quarter. Johnson driving through on Coleman. She puts it up And through contact, gets the layup to go. Now the Cougars trying to answer with 15 seconds left on the clock.
Both teams showing if you can do it, I can do it better.
Coleman off the mark. Hutchinson going off for the rebound, but they hit her with the foul. Great effort, though, by both ladies down there. I believe that was Hamlin and Hutchinson trying to go up for that rebound.
The battle of defenders right there on the block trying to get their rebound. That was.
As that's the 5th foul, so that's going to give the Royals 2 shots here, which is huge, especially with how this game is going, especially at the end of the second quarter with 7 seconds left. Instead of having to run a play to try to get some points, now they get 2 free chances out. First free throw's off the mark, though.
She didn't need that first free throw, but if she misses this, it's going to cost them. She needs to make this one.
Second free throw is good by Hamlin. They take a 2-point lead. Now, Harris dishing it down to Pate. Pate now off the mark. The rebound, though.
Yes, sir. A tie ball game going into the half.
I know head coach Desiree Driver is happy that she got the layup off in time, but I know she's also making it the first time, so I don't have to sit here and get mad about it. But now 26-26, tied up here at the half. We'll be right back with the second half of play with Averett Sports Network after the short break. Unfortunately, alongside me is Tom Hicks in a very action-packed first half of play between both teams, as you've seen by the score. 26-26 has been very back and forth for the Royals. Leading the way is Maya Hamlet. We talked about it before the game, and she's showing up here as she has the ball right now. She has 12 points for the Royals in this one, keeping them out in front. And leading the way for the Cougars, another girl we talked about, Janez Hutchinson, known for her rebounding capability, but also getting it done on the offensive side as well. And she has 8 points to go with her 6 rebounds.
Like I said, with conference play, you need those key players, those key role players to step up and do big and extraordinary things for them to come out on top with the victory.
Washington in the line.
So far, the Royals looking all right on the foul, in the foul column, as their fouls have kind of been spread around. Glenn with 3 fouls and Washington with 2, but everybody else either has 0 or 1. That's important to them, especially in the long run, as well with only 8 players dressed today. And the Cougars, their highest foul count is 2. As Gardner takes that mid-range shot off the mark, rebounded by herself.
That's great hustle. Hutchinson set that up, saw her, flipped it to her.
Now the Cougars with back-to-back opportunities. Cougars are looking to see her get a lot more involved in the second half.
She needs to get fly. She needs to catch fire.
She now has 5 points here for the Cougars. That puts her second in scoring for the Cougars, I believe.
Too many steps. Only person I've seen get by with that call is LeBron James. Only person. Only person.
Unfortunately, I don't think he's playing. We got Harris now with the ball, defended closely by Washington. She is going to go into a trap. Ball is on the floor. Harris fighting for it. Hutchinson has to go for the ball. That was a great job by the Royals, applying pressure there on Harris. Ball will stay, though, with the Cougars after the jump ball. Position arrow is with the Cougars.
I think the coach for the Royals made a halftime adjustment and said, hey, I don't really like us in zone. I think we need to press them a little bit more and just go man. And that's exactly what the Royals are doing. But a missed opportunity. And Harris with the deuce.
Able to get it to go. Take back a 2-point lead here for the Cougars. Now Lucas on the right wing, defended closely by a couple defenders, but Hamlet just drives.
And just untouched.
Completely through, very explosive on the downhill break there for Hamlet. She puts together another 2 points to tackle on.
But that was a great pass by Lucas, setting Maya up with a give and go.
Ray dishes this over to Gardner. Gardner driving through, trying to finish with the right. It's going to be off the mark. Grabs her own rebound. Goes up on the other side, gets it to go. Who didn't play a lot of the first quarter because she was in foul trouble early. Has been going up on the offensive board here so far in the second quarter.
That's a good defensive hand. That's a good defensive hand by Taylor Ray.
Great job by Ray, getting her hand out, deflecting that one, forcing the Royals to reset here as Washington inbounded this one over to Moore. Moore now in the right corner gets it to Washington. Washington pulls for 3. It's going to be off the mark. Glint, though, on the rebound. This jump ball will go back to the Royals after getting the possession. The Cougars getting the possession on the other end.
Checking in for the Cougars, number 20, Skylar Jones.
And Skylar Jones comes back into the game, checking out Ray. As Washington gets this one out to Hamlet, defended closely by Harris. She's going to dish it over to Washington. Back to Hamlet at the top of the key. She dishes it back out to Washington. Washington over to Moore. Moore now driving through. A shot clock violation.
Great defense by the Cougars again.
Cougars able to get the stop there on defense with a 2-point lead. team has really been able to pull away from each other with the lead.
It's been 5 lead changes, and the lead has changed 5 times.
Gardner, another offensive rebound. She puts it back up, unable to get it to go. Jones this time with the offensive rebound of her own. She takes the shot, thought about it, it's open. Her teammates tell her to shoot it, and that was the right decision because she knocks down the 3 on the right wing.
That is trust. That is trust by the Cougars, trusting her with the shot, trusting herself to make the clutch bucket.
That was a tough collision there between Jones and Washington. Jones is trying to come up and play the ball.
Number 20, Skylar Jones, for second person.
Caught Washington with the shoulder, but Washington appears to be all right as she brings the ball up here. Cougars now holding on to a 5-point lead. I believe this is the largest lead of the day. As Moore driving through, puts it up and gets it to go.
That was a good shoulder tackle by Skylar Jones. He might need to talk to Patrick Kennedy and join the football team.
Now Jones kicking it down to Hutchinson. Hutchinson driving through, bounce pass it out to Prosper, over to Harris. Harris now for 3.
Good.
They didn't necessarily shoot it well in the first half, but this time in the second half getting to go. And another 2 points for the Cougars off the defense by Gardner. And that leads to a timeout. The Cougars on fire so far to start off the second half. But we'll be right back after this timeout. After this with Averett Sports Network. And we are back with Averett Sports Network here. The Cougars back in this press, which has been working for them here recently. Washington getting it down to Lucas. Lucas taking it through for one. This time off the mark, and the Cougars find themselves getting another stop on defense after picking up an 8-point lead, their largest lead of the day.
Great job by the Cougars, forcing the air ball because of pressure. And let's just say pressure creates diamonds.
Prosper is off the mark, rebounded there by Harris. So Cougars get another chance at some offense here. Jones driving through, she draws a foul. This time called on Moore.
And that's what you need to do. If the open 3 is not there, take it to the rack. You either want to get 2 from the line or 2 with the bucket.
So far in this one, Elisa Harris kind of doing her thing, but also number 21, Olivia Garner, has been absolutely electric here in the second half on the offensive board, especially getting it going. You know, when you pick up 2 fouls early on, you know, you got to play a little bit back. You got to play a little bit timid because you don't want to get in foul trouble. And now you see her getting a whole lot more comfortable as the second free throw is good. You see her get a little bit more comfortable now that she's not really in the same foul trouble as she was in the first half, and she's playing a whole lot more aggressive. It's been a game changer for the Cougars since that's another trend. The Cougars, after back-to-back stops, find themselves now in the driver's seats with double digits. We were talking about earlier, just before this run by the Cougars, how neither team was able to pull away.
And the lead is 10 for the Cougars.
Now the Cougars with double-digit lead. Now Prosper dishing it down to Gardner and Apellis Gardner. She dishes it off to Hutchinson. Back to Gardner. Jones comes up with it. Off the mark. Gardner on the offensive board.
A lot of these girls, like Gardner, Jones, Harris, they're settling into their game. The game is kind of slowing down for them right now, and it's looking good.
Inbound charge number 4, Ty Prosper. For second personal.
And we're going to stay here for this quick timeout.
Calling all pizza lovers. 5-5 Pizza is open at Danville. 5-5 is the perfect spot to grab a craft pizza.
You know, talk about Jeanette Hutchinson, offensive glass. Like we said, she was first in the
just 5 minutes.
rebounds.
At 5-5, you choose 6 cups, 5 sauces,
a lot of
and
second
20
chance
toppings. Your very own special personal
bucket
pizza.
opportunities.
Craft pizza is so
She's
fresh,
also
so
fifth
fast.
in the
Order
ODAC
online
in
at
rebounds per 8 per game.
5-5pizza.com
Also,
or visit
Gardner
them
is fifth
on
in the
Sandy
ODAC in
Court.
total rebounds as well. So you got two girls there for the Cougars that just actually get it done on the glass. You see that kind of Hutchinson in the first half, Gardner in the second half. Kind of been the game changer here for the Cougars.
Definitely. It's been a relentless pursuit to the basketball, attacking the glass, and that's what's getting the Cougars this comfortable lead so far. And very pesky defense by the Cougars. They're like gnats, can't swat them away because they're always around. And that's good. And I hope the Cougars keep it going so they can pull away with the victory.
You know, this is a very young Cougar team. They brought in 9 freshmen and 1 sophomore transfer to add to a list of only 5 returners. So this is a very young team with a lot of promise, getting a lot of minutes early in the first year of the ODAC. Now Washington with the ball here, wrapping around. She dishes it out to Jones. Jones now for 3. And again, Jones just rims out. Those look so good coming out the hand from Jones.
Eventually, like I said, great shooters will keep shooting. Eventually, something will fall for her.
As Coleman knocks down the other triple. That's 3 straight makes on 3 attempts for the Cougars here in the second half of play.
The Cougars are letting it ride from the three-point line.
It's now Washington with the ball here for the Royals. Swings over to Jones on the left wing. She goes back to Johnson here. She kicks it out to Hamlet with the 3 of her own off the mark. And a little miscue between Harris and Peyton there on the board gives the Royals a second chance here. Glimpse now for 3. Put it off the mark and rebounded by Coleman. Coleman now is going to give it over to Harris. So Harris can set up the offense here for the Cougars. 15-point lead now for the Cougars as Harris drives through. That's going to be a travel call.
They lost the ball. Ball got caught on the side of her hip. She's trying to bring it near so she go for the lay.
30-second timeout.
So another timeout here for the Royals. This is just 30 seconds, so we might as well just stay here again. And just touching back on how young this team is. A lot of the starters and the people putting up minutes are young. We got Prosper and Junior. She's the oldest out of the bunch. Everybody else, freshman, and then the sophomore transfer in Gardner. So you've got five starters, one that is returning with another year next year, and also the 4 others with more than two or 3 years of eligibility. So this is a lot of promise here for this young team.
A lot of promise, but the young guard has to step up, and the old guard has to lead the way for them.
They were now charged to number 20, Skylar Jones.
Jones picks up another one
So
here.
their first call.
I believe this is going to be her 3rd foul of the game, so kind of keep an eye on Skylar Jones' foul count as Hamlet takes the mid-range shot here, gets the lucky bounce there to come back in and go in for Hamlet. She just adds on to her total, trying to keep her team back in this one. As now Jones driving through on the baseline, goes behind the back. Nice move.
Nice move by Jones.
Can't get it to go. Evansville on the offensive glass. Little miscue between her and Coleman, but she's able to keep the ball in possession. Now Jones Trying to come around the left. She's going to get caught for the reach-in foul. I believe that's going to be her fourth of the game.
I think that was kind of a questionable call by the referee. I really think he should have let that play. Looked it clean to me from what I'm seeing from my perspective, but I'm not a referee.
It was a little close, but I got to say the refs have been calling it both ways so far tonight. So Jones going to take a mid-range shot. This one off the mark. Kate trying to fight through. The length comes up with the rebound. And now Washington pushing the floor here. This is off the left through contact. Gets it to go. Evans picks up the foul. And now a three-point play opportunity to bring it back within 10.
The offensive looking a little stale for the Royals. That right there should create a spark, hopefully.
As that's Evans' third. First free throw is good, so she picks up the three-point play. She's subbed off for Lucas. She only has one foul to give, so trying to keep her able to play for the later half of this game. Evans now for three. 4 straight threes.
The Cougars are feeling it now. The Cougars are in a groove, in a nice little rhythm. Maya Hamlet trying to shut the momentum down for the Cougars.
Done on the other end. Cougars have been making threes, but the Royals should be getting the threes the hard way. Driving through contact, getting the and ones. Glimpse just got a three-point play on the and one. Now Hamlet with the chance here. So free throws off the mark, rebounded by Hutchinson. The Cougars still hold on to an 11-point lead here. Evans dishes to Pate. Pate now is good for two. So this is now 14 Jones picks up her fourth.
Number 20, Skylar Jones, her fourth personal. So Trinity Washington to the line for 2 shots. Check it back into the Cougars. Number 4, Skylar Prosper.
Foul trouble down as well as Washington going to be at the line to shoot 2 here. Cougars have 5 fouls. First free throw is good for Washington. This is important to remember that now the Cougars have put the Royals in bonus. So now every foul from now on will give them 2 free throws.
And just like you said, just like you said earlier a minute ago, they're in the bonus. Now they're back at the line. If the Cougars don't settle down and just play their defense, stop trying to create fouls, this could cost them.
There's still a minute 56 left in the third quarter, so the Royals could really take advantage of being in the bonus, trying to bring this one back in as they now are within 11 here. First free throw is good there for Lucas.
And both free throws are good for Lucas.
Check it back into the Cougars. Number 14, Brandon Sams.
Now Evans trying to slow down pace a little bit. The Royals back within 10 here. Getting the play from head coach Driver. So Evans pump fakes, finds Pate cutting through. The layup was off the mark, but Sam's great job being there on the offensive glass, getting a second chance here. She's looking some line to shoot through here.
It's her first personal. Sam's at the line, 2 shots.
First free throw for Sam's is good. She knocks it down. Take back an 11-point lead here for the Cougars. Second free throw is off the mark, rebounded by Hamlet. Now the Royals pushing the other way. Washington wasting no time here, driving through. Goes up and under, gets the layup to go. So now they're back within single digits here with 1:26 left to go in the third quarter. Boswell is hit with the travel call here, so the Royals starting to pick up steam here, starting to build up a little bit of momentum. Harris coming back into the game for the Cougars. Checking in for Coleman.
Cougars are getting away from their game. They need to go back to playing Cougars ball. What got them the lead, what got them this far in the game. That's the second one from Washington. Washington is catching heat so far. And the Royals will not go away in the night.
The Royals find themselves back within 7 points. We'll be right back here with Averett Sports Network after this quick timeout.
University provides all you need for your future through learning that embraces all of your infinite potential. With flexible online and on-campus programs, affordable tuition, and over 50 majors and programs. Visit allaverett.com. Are you all in?
And we are back after the timeout here. A minute left. This one, Evans takes a three off the mark. As Prosper comes up with the offensive glass here. No contact called on Prosper's layup attempt.
I think it was a good no call by the officials. Let the play out.
Cougars will end up with the ball though, so they get a second chance at some points here. As Pate through the post, going up with it off the mark. Washington comes up with the rebound. She's pushing the floor the other way, driving through. Tries to dish it over to Jones. Harris doing a nice job playing the passing lane and gets the steal there and picks up a foul from Washington.
I think Washington's right there, tried to be a little bit too fancy with the fillet with two people in the hole.
Evans on the left lane coming off the screen. Floater there is going to be off the mark. Sam goes for a rebound. Going to be off of her. She's going to get the ball back to the Royals.
Checking back to the Cougars, number 10, Taylor Ray.
So now Ray back into the game for the Cougars, checking out Evans. Now Washington with the ball, swings it back over to Moore on the right lane, over to Jones. Jones pumps, takes too many steps on the pump. Back to the Cougars with 15 seconds left in the third quarter. A chance on the last play here. Harris now with the ball here for the Cougars. Comes off the screen, driving through contact. Unable to get the layup to go. 3 seconds left on the clock. Washington pushing forward. Puts the ball up in the air. It's going to be off the mark, and that's it for the third quarter. The Cougars still holding on with a 7-point lead here at the end of the third. We'll be right back with Averett Sports Network at the start of the fourth quarter.
Inclusive, encompassing, inspiring. Averett University provides all you need for a future you deserve through learning that embraces all of your infinite potential. With flexible online and on-campus programs, like our newest programs in entrepreneurship and psychology, with more coming soon. With affordable tuition and 24/7 support, it all leads to you becoming a catalyst for positive change. Visit allaverett.com. Averett University. Are you all in?
at the start of the fourth quarter. Harris going to drive through, picks up the foul on Washington.
These are Mennonite foul charge number 0, Trinity Washington, her fourth personal, team first.
Now this is Washington, I believe, her fourth foul in this one, so now she's in foul trouble too. That's another foul call, this time on Crawford.
Mennonite foul charge number 12, Savannah Crawford, her second personal, team second.
So the Cougars able to pick up two quick ones here at the start of the fourth quarter. Harris now on the inbound. Dishes it to Ray. Ray through contact, and that picks up Washington's fifth foul, so she is done for the day.
These are Mennonite foul charge number 0, Trinity Washington.
I think that might cost the Royals because Washington, a very shifty, crafty guard, need help.
As Washington put up a lot of good moments there in the third quarter for the Royals, was a big piece in that kind of fourth quarter comeback, but late third quarter comeback.
She's the one that sparked the run. So I want to see what the Royals going to do now with her absence.
So now she was able to take a little bit of pressure off of Hamlet there. And now that she's fouled out the game, to hold up more pressure off of Hamlet as one of the primary ball handlers here for the Royals. So now kick out to Hamlet. Hamlet, corner three is going to be off the mark. Rebounded by Gardner. Now the Cougars going the other way. Cougars now with the 8-point lead. Ray with the ball. She's going to dish it over to Hutchinson. Hutchinson now down to Gardner. Gardner kicks it out to Prosper. Prosper driving through.
Fucking.
It's good. So Prosper gets it to go. Before the Cougars take back a double-digit lead. And they go back into that press. The Royals just trying to get the ball up the court. Now Johnson with the ball is setting the play here for the Royals. She comes off the screen on the left hand. Defended closely there by Harris. Now Hamlet, nice move to drive through. Picks up a foul on the floor on Prosper. It's going to be a blocking foul.
Number 4, Tommy Prosper. That's their first
Prosper.
personal,
Sam's
team
comes back
first.
into the game for Hutchinson.
Sam's back in the lineup for the Cougars. Look back in for the Royals.
Lymph comes back into the game for Hamlet.
Also checking for the Royals, number 30, Lucas.
Crawford. And they're low in numbers, especially now. So they went from 8 down to 7, so they got to do a lot of rotations here.
But the Cougars cannot be too aggressive for they be the ones in foul trouble also.
It's her first personal, team second.
Left corner swings it over to Johnson. Johnson now at the top of the key, back to Moore. Moore back around. Mid-range shot from Moore off the back of the rim. Close to hitting the shot clock, but doesn't. Sams comes up with the rebound. Now Harris pushing the other direction. She drives through. Nice move up and under. Doesn't get the layup to go, but she's going to go to the line to shoot two here for the Cougars, trying to tack on to this double-digit lead with 8 minutes and 35 seconds left to go in the fourth quarter.
Royals foul charge number 20, Johnson. It's her second personal, team scored. Lisa Harris at the line for 2 shots.
First free throw here for Harris is good. Second free throw's off the mark. Gardner comes up with another offensive rebound, dishes out to Ray. Ray now for 3, and she gets it good. So the Cougars just traded in 1 point for 3. And that brings up a 14-point lead for the Cougars. And forces another Royals timeout, so we'll be right back with the remaining minutes of the fourth quarter after this timeout.
University provides all you need for your future through learning that embraces all of your infinite potential. With flexible online and on-campus programs, affordable tuition, and over 50 majors and programs. Visit allaverett.com. Are you all in?
And we are back with the remaining minutes of the fourth quarter. Johnson now with the ball. As Garner comes up with another defensive stop here for the Cougars. Nice pass by Ray to Prosper. Attack on.
The Cougars are playing phenomenal team ball right now. Playing phenomenal team help defense and find the open man for a great shot on the offensive end.
Inbound pass here to Johnson to set up the offense here for the Royals. Now Lucas kicks it out to Johnson. Johnson over to Jones on the right corner. She dishes it back to Lucas. Step back, mid-range jumpers, no good. Rebounded by Prosper. Prosper now pushing the floor here for the Cougars. She finds Ray on the other side. Ray thinks about it for a second. Pulls, going to be off the mark. Rebounded by Glenn. Now the Royals going the other way. Ray almost with a heat check that she just hit.
One early. I thought she was going to hit another one.
A deep three on the right wing, the opposite side, right before the timeout.
Another three-point play for the Royals.
As Glimpse picks up the foul there on the layup. She tries to put together a three-point play to break down this Cougar lead. Free throws off the mark, but I believe that was Prosper who left the line early. So it's going to be a lane violation here on the Cougars. So Glymph will shoot another one here. The second free throw's off the mark, but Prosper there on the rebound. She's pushing down the floor on Moore. Pumps, doesn't draw the contact there. It's going to be off the mark. Rolls off of Sam's hands. So we'll give the ball back here to the Royals. Now Moore over to Johnson. Johnson now to Glymph. Over to Lucas. Johnson was going to reset here. Swing it over to Hammer. Hammer now on the right wing over to Moore. Moore. Corner three for Moore is good. 11-point lead down for the Cougars.
That's a great shot by Moore. A very well-needed three.
Harris thought about the shot, elected not to take it. Dished it over to Ray. Ray now back to Harris. Harris on the left wing. Crossover move, kicks it out to Ray. Ray now. Shot is off the mark. But Sam's now on the offensive board. Nice little smooth hook shot there for Sam's. Puts it through the net. They'll take back a 13-point lead. Glymph driving through. Prosper doing a nice job to get her hand in and poke that ball away. Forcing the Royals to reset. Now Coleman coming back in here for the Cougars for Ray, and also Jones coming into the game for the Royals for Johnson, and also Evans coming back into the game for Harris for the Cougars. Shot here is off the mark, rebounded by Gardner. Gardner over to Evans, and Evans going to push the floor here for the Cougars. Gets it down to Coleman, back to Evans. Evans pumps. Thought about the shot. She's going to reset here. Wait for the screen by Sams. She comes around, driving through. No contact call. The she is hit with the travel violation. She's holding on to that shin.
I don't think the Cougars needed a bucket that when they're in that possession. I really think they just needed to waste some time. Take some time away from the Royals so they don't mount a comeback. That's going to cost them. That costly turnover.
Keeping the heads up down there at the table. The SID crew down there caught a bullet on the pass right at him.
Right at him. That's great hands by Drew Wilson there.
Drew Wilson with a nice block to protect all the computers. Everything looks like it's working down there, so we're good. It's now Coleman driving through. Great defense by the Royals. Get the ball away. Coleman just hooks around trying to keep at a chance at a jump ball.
Try to fight off the double team. Try to do a spin move, come off.
Jump ball will be rewarded, though, to the Royals. 5 minutes and 41 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Hamlet going for that crossover move. Picks up a foul on Garner.
Hamlet's kind of been a little quiet this fourth quarter. This is her first buckets of the fourth.
So Gardner, who had 2 fouls early in the first quarter, has gone the rest of the game up until the fourth quarter without picking up a foul. She only has 3. So she is in a whole lot better situation than she was early on in the game.
Which is good because on the run that the Cougars made, she definitely was a nice help. Nice. Very fantastic help. I like that. A fantastic help for the Cougars.
It's big for the Cougars if she can play later on in the fourth quarter because she's been fantastic on the boards, as you've seen.
Speaking of her.
So she can limit the second chance opportunities for the Royals and also give the Cougars more chances on the offensive glass as well to run down the clock. That's going to be a travel call on Evans, giving the ball back to the Royals. Cougars still holding on to a 12-point lead. 5 minutes and 30 seconds left to go in the fourth quarter. Johnson now with the ball, swings it over to Hamlet on the right wing. Over more, corner 3.
That was it's a great setup by Maya Hamlet. A hard jab step to the inside to dish for the 3.
Evans gets this one up to Coleman. Now the Royals back within single digits here. Prosper driving through. Shot's going to be off the mark. Rebound by Hamlet. Hamlet gets it down to Johnson. Johnson driving in on Evans. And she gets a tough minute to go. They find themselves within 7 here now.
Now the Royals playing a press zone man defense right here, trying to create a quick turnover for an easy bucket.
Sam's mid-range shot here off the mark. Garner trying to fight through and get the rebound. Jones comes up with it. And a wide open Hamlet on the other end. She gets the net to go and brings it within 6 here. This is going to lead to a full time. Coach Desiree Driver here for the Cougars with 4 minutes and 36 seconds. We'll be right back after this timeout with Averett Sports Network.
Inclusive, encompassing, inspiring. Averett University provides all you need for a future you deserve through learning that embraces all of your infinite potential with flexible online and on-campus programs like our newest programs in entrepreneurship and psychology, with more coming soon, with affordable tuition and 24/7 support. It all leads to you becoming a catalyst for positive change. Visit allaverett.com. Averett University. Are you all in?
And we are back with Averett Sports Network here as it is it's becoming a good one here in the fourth quarter. The Cougars had as much as a 15-point lead in this one in the second half. Now the Royals find themselves back within 5 points here as Pate comes into the game. She gets 2 to go, trying to bring down a little bit of that momentum.
That's what happens when you don't manage the game and you go away from the things that brought you here.
Corner 3 off the mark, rebounded by Coleman. Now the Cougars, great timeout by Coach Driver to settle her girls down.
And wow!
Back-to-back buckets in the post. And her opportunity at a 3-point play here. Pate rarely takes 3-point attempts. That's her way of getting a 3-pointer here is through tough contact, getting the layup to go, and shooting the free throw.
It's been threes on both ends, either from the line or from the 3-point line. It's been wow. more of a three-point shootout.
Coach Driver knows a lot of basketball. In her second season here, before she got here, won a conference championship with NC Wesleyan back when the Cougars were in the USAC, so Averett was very familiar with Coach Driver. She picked up on the neighborhood shot here at Averett. And she knows a lot of basketball, and you could tell that she can really get through to these young ladies on this team. She called a timeout. Whatever she said to them got through to them.
And they're young. And like with a coach like Coach Driver, you have to be tough on them. You have to be hard on them sometimes, because that's what happens when you need tough love to get through certain aspects of the game of basketball.
Prosper drives through, picks up the blocking foul, this time on Hamlet. That's the 5th foul here, so that will send them to the line. Both teams in bonus. So every foul committed by both teams is going to lead to free throws here.
Is it a game that might come down to free throws?
It might. It's very possible that this game might come down to free throws. Prosper's first free throw is off the mark.
With 3 minutes left, the Royals still got a shot, still got a chance to make something big happen. But the Cougars will not, I hope, not let that happen.
So second free throw is good for Prosper. As Jones comes back into the game, I believe she has 4 fouls now, so she has to be careful with her fouls with the remaining 3 minutes of this one. Jones now gets the ball up to Hamlet. Hamlet pushing down that right side.
And she just picked up her 5th one, I believe.
And as quickly as she came in, she just picked up.
Number 20, Skylar Jones, and it's her 5th personal.
That's her 5th foul.
I think that was tough to take a tie out. I don't know. That was a questionable call by Coach Driver.
Trying to give Prosper some rest here as she played a lot of that 4th quarter as well with the 3rd quarter.
Hamlet at the line.
Being the old vet on the team, you will have to see a lot of minutes.
Hamlet's free throw is good. The first one is good to bring it back within 10. Their second free throw here with an opportunity to bring it back to a single-digit game. Second free throw is good, so we're back within single digits here. As Prosper gets it up to Ray. Ray now driving through.
I feel like the Cougars missed the opportunity at quick buckets with Pate driving, flashing right down the lane. Just missed her. Just missed her.
Ray does pick up the foul here. So she will go to the line to shoot 2 here. First free throw for Ray is good. To bring it back within 10. Excuse me, bring it up to 10. Second free throw here. It's going to just ring out. Prosper, though, nice job on the offensive glass. Puts it up, unable to get it to go. And now Glenn with the ball here. Gets it over to Hamlet. Hamlet now pushing forward. Nice pass down to Moore. Moore couldn't hold on to it, so it's going to go out of bounds. Lucas going to check back into the game for Glimpf. Glimpf had 4 fouls in the 3rd quarter. She's been doing a nice job of kind of just staying out of foul trouble here. When she checks into the game, playing a smart game.
She really kept them afloat.
It's Prosper driving through contact, unable to get the length to go. Prosper comes up with the ball along with Moore. It's going to be a jump ball position error playing towards Averett. So Averett will stay with the ball for an inbound here. Now Ray into Pate. Ray now circling around, swings it over to Garner at the top of the key. Garner gets hit with the travel call. And that call hasn't been a stranger here in this game.
Not at all. Not at all.
Has been the go-to for the refs on both sides. The rest of the game is a travel call. Really keeping an eye on the feet. As Johnson Johnson swings it over to Hamlet. Hamlet now down to Moore in the corner. Moore already hit 2 threes in that corner, this time off. Lucas going back to second chance effort. Points off the mark. Garner comes up with the rebound. Harris now pushing the floor over to Ray. Ray. Lost by Hamlet. Comes up with the rebound though. Kicks it out to Harris. Harris wide open 3. Just rims out. Payne comes up.
And Maya Hamlet showing their defensive prowess, defense awareness. Good way to get her hand on the shot and knock it away.
Hutchison checks back into the game for Garner. Pate is at the line. She will shoot 2 here. First free throw is going to hit the back of the ring and out. Second free throw is good for Pate. Now the Cougars back up to an 11-point lead. Johnson now dribbling through the press. Cougars not taking their foot off the pedal when it comes to defense, still in that press. As Hamlet kicks it back out to Moore. Moore, 3-point shot off the mark. Prosper all alone for the rebound, kicks it up to Ray. Ray now with the ball. They're going to call a foul on.
They were foul charge number 32 to tie the lead. It's their second person.
Foul on Pate.
Again, I don't agree with the call by the officials, but I do not wear a zebra shirt.
So off-ball foul will give the ball back to the Royals. Hamlet driving through contact, unable to get the layup to go. Nice defense there by Hutchison. She gets her own miss, though. Drives through and picks up the foul this time, so she'll go back to the line to shoot 2.
They were foul charge number 10, Taylor Ray. To the second person.
So Ray gets hit with the foul here. First free throw by Hamlet's good. Brings it within 10 points here with 1 minute and 55 seconds left to go in the fourth quarter. Second free throw is good. Now 9-point lead. And more great defense there on the inbound. Getting the ball back here for the Royals. 3-point shot.
Let's go.
Set her feet and she gets it done on the defense and offensive side.
That's great defense.
Was repaid for her effort on the inbound. Gets a wide open 3. She knocks it down. So back within 6 here. Hutchison now back over to Harris. Harris sets her feet with 3 of her own. Off the side of the rim. Hutchison, nice effort. Unable to stay in bounds though, and now the Royals find themselves after 2 defensive stops with the ball with 1 minute and 33 seconds left to go in this one. 6-point lead for the Cougars.
There was no need for the Cougars to shoot that 3. They had all the time in the world to waste clock.
And Moore going for another 3.
Thought it was a heat check.
It's going to be off the mark now. Carrasco going down the right side. She's going to kick it back over to Harris. Harris now over to Hutchison. Hutchison wide open, driving through, picks up the foul by Lucas.
He should have foul charge number 30, Chris Lucas. To the third person. Hutchison at the line for the Cougars.
Hutchison's first free throw off the mark.
Timeout.
There's going to be a timeout here on the floor, full timeout. So we'll be right back with Averett Sports Network with the remaining minute and 12 seconds left in the fourth quarter after a short break.
Averett University provides all you need for your future through learning that embraces all of your infinite potential. With flexible online and on-campus programs, affordable tuition, and over 50 majors and programs. Visit allaverett.com. Are you all in?
Second free throw by Hutchinson off the mark. Lucas comes up with the rebound. So two missed chances here by the Cougars. Now Hammer with the ball driving through contact, unable to get it to go. Nice defense there by Hutchinson. And the Cougars pushing the other way away now with the ball. Was smart by Ray to just dribble that one out, trying to waste a little bit of time. Draws the foul. She'll go to the line and shoot two.
Team draws foul number 30, Dennis Lucas. For Ford Mercer.
It's Lucas's fourth. First free throw good for Ray to bring it back out to a 7-point lead with 57 seconds left on the clock. Second free throw is good. So now 8-point lead here for the Cougars. Two big free throws there by Ray. Hammer now with the ball. She gets it out the middle. They're now back to Hammer. Deep three off the glass off the mark. But Moore trying to get the second chance effort on the offensive rebound. Unable to get it. Ray comes up with it.
That's good awareness by Ray. Knowing the situation, knowing that the Cougars need the ball so they can waste time. Oh, this is a game of keep away now for the Lady Cougars.
10 seconds on the shot clock. Ray takes the three off the mark. Payne on the offensive board, goes back up with it. And now Payne moves to bring it out to 10 points.
And I really think with that bucket, that's the nail in the coffin.
Off the mark. Jones goes up with it. 3.5 seconds left to go. It's going to be very hard to get the focus they need. Crosby going to dribble this one out. And that's it here in the Grant Center. Here
Your final score, Beaver 76, Eastern Mennonite 68.
Their second conference win in the ODAC, winning 76-68. It's your final. Any final remarks, Todd?
I'm good. The Lady Cougars played phenomenally. The Royals played phenomenally. It's a great game from start to finish. Great jobs by both head coaches. Great job by both teams.
This has been